All right, here we are together in the rec, and I'm gonna put my rec sweats on just so I can see a little crystal clear and get this W.
LD looking spiffy right now.
Watch me work. You wear slip-ons?
Yeah.
Hey, you know, we call those the jailhouse works right there.
All right, let's go.
Man.
You should be off, so.
Good start, good start.
You need it?
Oh, ratchet. Let's go. Big
Oh, yeah.
Baby Shaq. Let's go.
Good take, good take. That's off.
Wow.
What? Good stuff.
There we go.
Oh yeah, can leave that open for you.
Nice pass.
Hey,
Thank
Good
you.
stuff. Right now it's 10-10.
There it is. Good shot.
13-10. That's what I like to see.
oh, they just got
Oh,
me.
that was a good
That
pass.
boy, yeah, that's the guy on their team that shoots. He's
Yeah.
the one.
It's a good game, though. It's
Yeah, it
close.
really is. Oh yeah. There
That's
no,
good
get
pass.
ball. I got a corner right here.
Okay, that's
All
all
right,
right.
that was a good quarter.
Okay, okay.
Feel good about this.
Right
Tied
here.
up
This
game.
is our quarter right here. This is our quarter right here. Pass.
Just that.
I didn't know. Who to guard?
Yeah, those flash breaks. If he hits that, he's just different.
That's off.
Yeah, that was a heat check. That's crazy.
One more to the left. Oh, there it is. There it is.
There it
Third
is.
time.
Good shot.
Splash. Let's go.
Greens.
Oh, come on. I was there.
It's all right. That's all right. I'll live with twos. All right, hold on. Rod, got you. He's not paying attention.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Good patience, Rodney. Let's go.
Good pass.
Rodney was so shocked that I passed the ball to him. He didn't know what to do.
I know.
Oh, look what I have.
We're all shocked.
Oh, nice. Good take.
Demi and work. If you guys want an ISO, call for it. We'll clear out.
Oh, got you. Thank you.
You see the smile on Watch Me Work's
Yeah,
face?
yeah. Work. You're too quiet, man. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you would be surprised at how many arguments I've had with people just because I asked for a little space. I got right side.
I'm coming in. Nope. Oh, he threw the lob. Good play.
Oh, I'm trying to pass it. No, I'm trying to pass it.
Sorry, we got you.
That's all right.
Well,
Oh man, he's starting stuff with Aaliyah. Stop.
Wow. A little feisty. Didn't need
There
a
it
fade.
is.
That's
There
the
it is.
hey, don't talk about it.
Oh, man. I have no free throws on this build.
Information.
Yeah.
Hold on, Rodney, before you shoot this free throw, please 2K, please just help Rodney make this free throw. It's very hard for him. And I jinxed it.
Amen.
And I jinxed it.
Thanks, Chris.
The jinx.
Oh, that's all you. Yeah, good drive.
Good take.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, only down 2.
You guys want to come out in a zone at the start of third? It might confuse them.
Yeah, we could throw something off. I like that, coach. I mean, well, not coach.
Wow.
Captain.
Good pass.
Yes,
Go.
sir.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. Shoot it. That's green.
Green.
Man, if I make that. Hey, it looked good, though. That form looked pretty good.
I like it. Rodney shining among all the stars with 12 boards on 75% shooting. 7 points. I like it. Someone cut. Rodney.
Good
I was
pass.
just on baby Shaq.
Yep, Rodney, get ready. Rodney. There it is. Good patience, Rodney.
Who has bottom over here? Bottom right.
That's me.
There you go.
Not
Good
paying
steal.
attention.
Yeah,
You allow that.
Go ahead,
got my
Demi.
name on it.
Oh.
And one.
Is this the first time we've led since the first?
Yeah.
It was on. See, we're here. That's fine. I'll let him go to Rodney. That's a good.
You're doing a little Eric Spoelstra Miami Heat.
And now I'm gonna get some dunks
Nice.
in here.
Good take,
Oh!
Let's go.
Yep. 3 on 3s. I got right corner. You can pop back up if you need.
Oh, what?
It's all right. No threes. That's fine. Yep.
Jump.
Yep.
Wow.
It's all right. That's all right.
That's not a block.
Let's regroup here. Let's make sure that if we're under the basket, we see it go through the hoop.
There it is. There it is. Work.
Good stuff.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Cincinnati Lions facing the Houston Rockets. So the Rockets win the tip. Here are the starters for Cincinnati. We've got Eric Pascal, Bogdanovich out there with Wall. Then it's Dario Saric, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. The great one traps in the trade. Here we are, opening night, and these players, Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game 1, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
Wall's shot is off. And it's Houston's ball. It's a three-point game. Beal, the fast of the great one. This one for three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Knocks it loose. Shoots. Again, the Rockets score.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Horton Tucker. Wall draws the double. Shot clock at 6. And as it goes out of bounds, the Lions able to keep the ball here.
Awaiting ball.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lions decide to take their first time out here.
Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to Cincinnati. They'll retain possession. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to catch up with the head coach of the Lions. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Which is going to take a lot of effort, a lot of energy. We could see them go to their bench early to try and stay fresh.
And the Lions with possession here, following the 3 by Houston. Here's the great one, and another 3 for Houston. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Saric hits it from about 6 feet away.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
But great one with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Wall with the ball for Cincinnati. Down by 15. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Wall with it. They get a hand on it. Here's the great one. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
There's Wall after the Rockets pick up 3. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Didn't think that was going to go in. 23 points with the great one.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And the Lions call time here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Beal against Bogdanovich. Pass to Pascal. They double him with Giannis. And it's Houston on the break, and he comes up with the deuce. The Great Ones got 28 points for the game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And here we go. Houston running again. The shot, no good. And it's Cincinnati the other way. Outside, Bogdanovich. The dish to Sharch. Passes it to Horton Tucker. And it's the Rockets on the break. And it's the Great One missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
From deep, drills it from outside. The Great Ones got 33.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Horton Tucker. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
And the Lions with possession here after the Rockets pick up 3. Pascal finds Bogdanovich. And here's the break. Here's the Great One. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Ball against Curry. And as it goes out of bounds, the Lions able to keep the ball here.
Awaiting ball.
Jokic against Saric. Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. But Great One with the bucket.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Another steal. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Ball.
And here's Wall. Pass to Horton Tucker. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's the Great One. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Ball's knocked loose. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
tries a three off the inbound. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
No, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Driving inside. And that one is hammered home.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Sharch. That's tipped.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Wall passes to Horton Tucker. Dishes it to Sharch. And it's out of bounds to Cincinnati. They'll retain possession.
Awaiting ball.
Bogdanovich passes to Pascal. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? Got a hand on it.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
On offense, here are the Rockets. There's the pass to the great one. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Now here's Wall. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Rocket 6.
You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down. Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Knocked away. Beal, the pass to the great. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
For the finish. And good. He hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here is Wall. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here we go. Rockets running again. And another 3 for Houston.
Boy, they are feasting right now off of all of these turnovers.
So it's Cincinnati now. Pass to Bogdanovich. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Outside, Wall. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's the great one. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And it's the Rockets on the break. Good, he hits again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Wall passes to Horton Tucker. And it's Houston on the break. And yep, another basket. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Wall. Defense is right there. Just 5 on the clock. And Bogdanovich kicks to Wall. Cincinnati again missing. To the middle. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
And so it's Houston holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And the Lions looking at who they've got out there. Eric Paschal out there with Sharge. And it's Wall. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. Here's Horton Tucker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
To the away team.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. Poked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's the great one. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Just flying up and down the court. 9 straight in transition.
Bogdanovich passes to Horton Tucker. And that one drops for him.
Doing work inside. Nice finish by Taylor Horton Tucker.
Here's the great one. Again, what an avalanche.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Back to Wall. Wall draws the double. Here's Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. And pushing it up is Houston Rockets again in transition.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
And there's the pass to Paschal. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo has evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Wall passes to Horton Tucker. To the paint. They need this. And Paschal lays it in. Paschal's got his first 2 points.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
From deep 3-point range. And they'll get another chance. Here's the great one. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, Is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it. Sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll. And sometimes they'll just go under.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
The away team calls
Cincinnati calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Your Little Dippers, let's hear it for 'em.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Horton Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. And here we go. Houston running again. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's the great one. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
And Wall kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Wall. Passes it to Pastor. And here they come. Here's the great one. And another 3 for Houston.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Wall. No points in the game yet for him. Sharch finds Wall. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Pascal. Just 2 to shoot. Wall's shot is off.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
The pass to Horton Tucker. Here's the great one. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
And Wall kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Wall. Charge outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Horton Tucker. And too long on the shot.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
At the elbow, it's Saric. And it's Houston on the break. Pushing it up. And Antetokounmpo shams it in.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Here's Bogdanovich. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Now here's Wall. Saric passes to Horton Tucker. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Kicks it to Curry. Deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Pass to the great one. Over the wall. Again, the Rockets score.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Charge passes to Horton Tucker. And here's Wall. And it's Houston on the break. Here's the great one. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
And he dunks it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
So it's Cincinnati now, following the score by Houston. And it's Houston on the break. Moving it up. Curry, good. 12 points for him.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
Bogdanovich against Curry. Wall dishes to Bogdanovich. Passes to Horton Tucker. And it's Houston on the break. By himself. And finished off by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Horton Tucker. The pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Horton Tucker. Five to shoot. They can't stop the run with that one.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
With his first shot attempt, again the Rockets score.
And you look at it, 8 of the last 10 points they've given up here coming in transition.
2 minutes.
The great one passes to Beal. Wasted no time on that one. Beal's got 4 this quarter.
And this is the tempo you love to watch. I mean, get out fast before the defense can get set.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And continuing to cough it up here, the TO's threatening to cost these guys the game.
A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Curry fires from way outside. They get it back, and Jokic slams it in.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Cincinnati. Tipped away. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Over Wall. Again, the Rockets score.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
The great one passes to Jokic.
And this is what size and skill will do for you. Jokic refused to let the contact stop him.
59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Wall looking it over. It's stolen by Curry. The 3. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Defensively, just too many baskets in transition. It's really, that's been the difference.
Wall passes to Horton Tucker. From deep three-point range, and again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Now, here's Pascal. Curry with the steal. And it's the Rockets on the break. Jumps up and got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Another steal. Yep, it counts.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Horton Tucker. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, what?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Houston holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that's going to do it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
They've got Bradley Beal. Antetokounmpo out there with Jokic. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's the Great One in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Poked away. The Great One passes to Curry. And another three for Houston.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so here is Houston. On offense, here are the Rockets. Here's the Great One. And that one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Jokic against Saric. And here we go. Rockets running again. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Horton Tucker, that's good.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Rockets.
Here's the Great One. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. From deep. Here's the Great One. Lays it up and banks it in. The Great One's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Pascal. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And here's Houston. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And Even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's Pascal. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
The great one passes to Beal. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now the pass to Horton Tucker. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Pass to Horton Tucker. To halt the run, there's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Rockets.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Sharch finds Wall. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horton Tucker. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Rockets ball.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Puts it up. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
That's tipped. Here's the great one. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And yes, it's good.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Wall.
And how about just floating to the rim on that side?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. He swipes the ball away again.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
So for the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Jokic, and it's Aaron Gordon in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. To end the cold streak, the shot's good from Pascal. Pascal's got 6 points.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Here's Curry, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Steph makes it look so easy. One of the most efficient offensive players ever.
Passes it to Bogdanovich, and another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And the basket is good. Gordon's got his first bucket of the night.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 6. Out of bounds. The Lions now with possession.
Away team ball.
Here's Saric. Pass to Horton Tucker. Knocked loose. Saric outside. A pass to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Porter's checked in for Bradley Beal. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Got a piece of it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Just another example of losing concentration. His 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
To the left wing. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Not a lot of room. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the 4, anchoring the defense. Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And so it's Wall with it. Bring it up for Cincinnati. Wall draws the double. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now Bogdanovich. Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
Away team ball.
Six to shoot. Outside, Wall. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Curry. Yep, that one goes in there. Curry's got 29 in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Wall kicks to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Wall. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Şengün. On up the court. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And much of the offensive production has come from their willingness to get out and run.
Now the Lions with it. Poked away. The great one passes to Curry. They get it back.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Şengün's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Wall draws the double. Saric outside. Back to Wall. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And a wide open look for Porter. Here is the open 3 to cap the break. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Houston.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And just continued sloppiness with the basketball. They are shooting themselves in the foot.
Ball passes to Horton Tucker. And as it goes out of bounds, the Lions able to keep the ball here. Christian Woods checked in for Houston. Jalen Green comes in for Stephen Curry.
Christian Wood. Jalen Green.
Outside, Wall. Knocks it loose. And as it goes out of bounds, the Lions able to keep the ball here.
Awaiting ball.
Another steal. And it's Houston on the break. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Saric. From deep, Wood. And another three for Houston.
And that high skill level coupled with the 6'10 frame and Wood looking more and more polished as a catch and shooter.
Knocked away. And Wall kicks to Saric. Back to Wall. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. One-on-one fast break. Here's the great one. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
Here's Wall. Misses there. And so it's the Houston Rockets able to put on a show for the ages. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Lions looking at who they've got out there. They've got Harris, and it's Carey in at the 5. Pass to the great one. And there's the drive.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Here's McLaughlin. The pass to Suggs. Poked loose. And here we go. Rockets running again. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Pass to McLaughlin. Now, here's Suggs. Lays it up off the glass.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that one's good by Porter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes to Bates Diop. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too. The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
From deep, Wood, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, coming stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Bates Diop, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Suggs. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Inside, and Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He takes advantage of him in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
McLaughlin, the pass to Suggs. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials, I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
One-on-one fast break. Right side Green, and it's Green with the jam.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
To the inside, Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
The pass to Horton Tucker. Here's the great one, covered by Wall. The great one with the bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Lions. Pass to Pascal. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable, playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Šarić. Bogdanović against Green. Pass to Pascal. Just 5 to shoot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And he makes that one.
Chris.
And here's Cincinnati. They get a hand on it. Dosunmu, the pass to Murphy. And here is Dosunmu. Pass to Şengün.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's the break. Here's the great one. He got it again. Sensational.
and this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And here is Dosunmu. Here's the great one. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Driving to the basket.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Dosunmu, the pass to Murphy. And there's the pass to Şengün. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
2 minutes.
Here's Dosunmu. Down low. Bogdanovic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
A sneaky 6'6". Bogdanovic can bang down low.
Clemens passes to the great one. Pulls it from 20. Again, the Rockets score.
Right now, he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Clemens passes to the great one. Takes a 3. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the great one.
His array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Harris looking it over. Pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Carey. Here's Murphy. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
The ball. Onto the floor.
So we see Houston taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so.
David, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the